Former BBC Breakfast star Louise Minchin has recounted a harrowing experience when she feared for her life after her appendix burst, just 6 days postpartum. Speaking to Gabby Logan on the Midpoint podcast, the 56-year-old broadcaster and triathlete revealed that her severe pain was initially overlooked by medical professionals before her daughter Mia, now 22, was born. Minchin shared, "A week after she was born I had a burst appendix, so that was really serious. One of the weird things, obviously it was my first pregnancy, so I didn't know, and I did keep telling them that I had this pain, but they just thought, you're having a baby, what do you expect?" She continued, detailing the terrifying moment. "Literally 6 days after she was born it burst, while I was in hospital, and it was very dramatic and very traumatic, and that's the only thing I've ever had help with actually, because I just thought I was going to die." Despite the ordeal, Minchin admitted to typically bottling up her struggles, saying, "But otherwise I just tend to, and I really don't think it's the answer, just shut things away and just lock 'em up." The TV personality has also opened up about her and Mia's distressing experience with a stalker, but maintains a coping mechanism of compartmentalization. "I've been through quite a few things in my life that I just put them in a box and shut it. I'm not saying that's a good thing, but now it's in a box and hopefully stays locked." Louise left her role on BBC Breakfast in September 2021 after almost 20 years. Speaking exclusively to Express.co.uk earlier this year, Louise opened up about how she never got used to the early wake-up hours and surviving on little sleep. She also shared that exercise was a great way for her to release the pressure. She said, "There's no doubt that being on air for 3¼ hours every day is mentally a big pressure. I found that all the training and everything was a brilliant way of kind of releasing that pressure. I would go for a swim or run, whatever it was, and it would mean that I could sort of decompress. So, actually training alongside BBC Breakfast was brilliant, and I had a kind of routine." Louise also said she found it stressful trying to concentrate on BBC Breakfast when surviving on little sleep. The program airs from 6 a.m. until 9 a.m. each morning, with some presenters sharing that they wake up at a punishing 3:15 a.m. She said, "What the stress was having to concentrate for 3¼ hours when you've got so many things going on. News stories are changing all the time, doing 12 different interviews on 12 different subjects.